Safe Ground. We have John Krantz, one of the originals, 14 years living on the island, I believe, approximately. Paula Lamazzi, right over there, formerly homeless. One of the main people behind Homeward, the newspaper that's distributed. Kathleen Williams, who actually has Homeward right here. We have Sister Libby, who's not here today, but she is doing Mercy Peddlers, and she was formerly the executive director of Loaves and Fishes. Joe Smith, I believe, is Project Hope. I'm not actually sure, but Hope Cooperative. Okay, and Tina Reynolds, who's the proprietor of Uptown Studios, who works a lot with social movements, and she's a great resource. Tracy Rice Bailey, who also formerly homeless, wonderful resource, tremendous energy. Well, these people have been committed to assisting homeless organizations and advocating for a better deal for homeless people, and that means housing. And when this site, having been developed by the folks who've introduced themselves, was going to be swept for maybe I don't know how many times, but they were going to be swept. Safe Ground stepped forward and said, that's crazy. Safe Ground as an organization, as a corporation that's been in existence for over a dozen years, can take this property as a lessor and just turn it over to the people. If you need a face to deal with, Safe Ground will be that face. But we are not the operators. The people who live here are the operators. And what's fantastic about the deal, and we got a lease, but what's fantastic about that lease is it provides that the people can stay here until permanent housing for every one of them. And they can also fill vacancies, which means that this can be a place through which people will move to gain permanent housing. And that is a great opportunity. And I would say that was negotiated by Anthony Prince over here, who's the general counsel for the homeless union. And that's a great thing. Now what we have to do now is all these encampments that are on public property, various places, we have to get the city and the county to recognize that they too can be self-governing. They too can be a portal into permanent housing, and we can be pushing for a greater percentage of the budget that's available to be devoted for public housing. That's what we need. We need a new deal, a new concept, and it's people like this who are going to do it through their self-government and advocacy. So cheers for Camp Resolution.